What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to another edition of the Raw Durant podcast. Lulu Hasiel, what's going on, bros?
Not
How
much.
you doing, bro?
I'm good,
Good.
good, man. We have a little bit of a quick turnaround because Lulu requested we be here tonight. He summoned us. He said, if we don't record tonight, I'm never recording with you guys ever again. So we had to rush our nights, cancel our plans on a Friday night, and we here because Eminem dropped a single, Houdini, with a music video. Hasia, what are your thoughts on that?
Um, so I saw it this morning. It kind of like started off my day. Kind of started off my day on a high good note. So I was excited about that. It's been a while since I've listened to Eminem. So it was refreshing to hear him again. And I actually like the song because like I haven't been liking a lot of Eminem songs recently. Felt like maybe not that he's played out, maybe I just been hearing him for so long, I guess. That he has nothing new at that time had nothing new to offer, but now like hearing this song this morning, it sounded like a remix of a lot of his old songs a little bit, or like he took parts of a lot of his old songs and put it together and gave us something kind of new, or something different. And the video was pretty good. I like the video actually made it better for me. Seeing a lot of like cameos like 50 Snoop Dogg, Dr. Dre and all these other folks. And kind of like seeing, I guess it's Slim Shady, right? And Marshall Matters, right? The blonde version of himself, and then its current version of himself. And I couldn't tell if that was like CGI or if he like painted his
Makeup and
hair.
all that.
Yeah, like if he did his blonde, dyed his hair again, or and I don't know. It was cool to see it, going back and forth with himself. And then getting into the lyrics. I enjoy the lyrics. A couple seems like shots or shout outs in the song. And a lot of people are creating headlines or narratives already, like specifically like the Megan Stallion shooting at the feet bar or whatever. Which I wonder how she probably took that. She probably gonna come off and say something unless he already told her, like gave her a heads up that he mentioned her. Um, but I enjoyed it. I'm excited to hear what else he has on the album. I was expecting because it's like the death of Slim Shady, right? The name of the album. I was expecting something darker, but this song was very like up tempo. Maybe it's supposed to be for like radio purposes or something. Um, it wasn't impactful for me, but it was a cool, good song. Like I'm not mad at it. I'll probably listen to it again a few times, but I don't know. I don't have a final verdict yet. Like it's not the old Eminem, but I'm not mad at this new Eminem either, I guess.
Yeah, I thought it was very, especially because I haven't listened to the song. The same thing. I just saw the video and that's how I
Hmm.
heard the song. So for me, watching the video, kind of, he tapped into our nostalgia a little bit
Hmm.
with the throwback and all that, having Dre with him in the car and the head bopping and all that stuff. Like that was pretty dope to see because everything that I remembered back in the day with his old, what was the song, Lulu?
Without me,
Without Me, yeah. So like I vividly remember that video. So like it was like a lot of like, oh shit, look at that, oh snap! Like I felt myself doing that a lot watching
Yeah.
the video, which is pretty dope. And I think yeah, the same thing Hasil said. Like it was cool seeing like the blonde version, the Slim Shady, and then seeing Marshall next to each other. I had no idea if it was CGI. At first, it kind of looked like it was him in like all makeup and all this stuff.
Hmm.
Um, Towards the end, you kind of see he kind of has like the wig on with when he has himself with the beard and all that. But that shit
Like
was
when
pretty dope.
he does like the fusion.
Yeah.
you said you were expecting it to be a little more dark.
Yeah.
But you might get your wish because usually when M drops an album and it's not a surprise album, like it's a regular rollout for an album,
Hmm.
his first single is always a playful single. Always. Like the one I could recall, We Made You, not We Made You, Relapse was
Hmm.
a song We Made You, which was like a joking kind of song. So I'm also looking forward to him
So,
getting a bit darker and more serious. Those are my favorite type of songs when he does
Mhm.
it.
so Eminem is about to go in, I think.
I think so too.
I think his album is gonna be bopping during the summer. Like it just kind of has that like he's gonna do some of his old school stuff, but it's gonna be like a really good blend and mix of his
Yeah,
current self.
Do
I
you
agree with that. I agree with that.
do y'all think he's gonna mention the Drake and Kendrick beef or take
Honestly,
shots at them?
I think he might do something. I don't think he's afraid to stir the pot. I think he knows how to, what lines to cross and what lines not to cross. And Lulu could probably speak on this a lot better than I can. But I think Eminem is like he's a lyrical genius, maybe the best lyrical person ever to walk on the earth. But I don't think he's afraid to stir the pot. I think like even the Meg Thee Stallion line, how many headlines that made when that was going on, and a couple other bars here and there that he was touching on. I don't think he's afraid of that. And he goes toe to toe with anyone if anyone wants to come back at him. So
Yeah.
maybe that's what he's trying to do.
I agree with that, but there is one point that when the Kendrick, I'm not sure, but when the Kendrick and Drake beef started, I believe the album was already done. Eminem's album was already done, unless he might go back and add a couple of things about it.
Yeah.
But that would be cool. It would be cool if he talks about the beef, or even if he has one of them featured on a song. You know, that
Yeah.
would be cool. Yeah,
Yeah, I would be excited to see either one in on his album. He only has like one song maybe with Drake in Forever, I think.
yeah.
I'm not even sure he has a song with Kendrick. He might.
He
I would have
does.
to look.
He does. Love Game is called. It was on the Marshall Mathers LP 2 in 2013.
Okay. Damn, that's
And
10 years
it
ago.
was a very lyrical song, but the subject matter, like they were talking about relationships and stuff, but with high caliber MCs like Eminem and Kendrick Lamar, you expect a little something more, something else.
Okay.
Yeah.
I feel that.
Yeah.
So
But I'm excited for the new album.
tell us
I
about
gotta
the
shout
song,
out.
Lulu. Tell us about when you finish your shout out. Tell us about the song.
All right, I gotta shout out Knox Hill, No Life Shack, Cliff Beats, and Stevie Knight. Because as soon as I heard the song and I saw the video, I went straight to them for their reactions on it. Those are their reactors on YouTube, and an amazing job.
Shout out to them.
Yes, but once I heard the song, I heard it without the video. I didn't know there was a video.
Okay.
I heard the song and I was floored. But then when I saw the video, it was on a whole other level.
Yes.
Like the different things in the video. One thing I wasn't a big fan of was the end of the video when Pete Davidson made an appearance. Like I like Pete Davidson, he's a good comic or whatever. And he has done a lot of Eminem skits, so maybe that's how they know each other like that. But
I went to see
yeah,
Pete Davidson. He was pretty funny.
Yeah.
you okay? Oh,
Overall, it was a really silly video. It was just like the his character from the old music video kind of aged up, mad old and out of shape, and trying to show us that he still got it, but he really doesn't got it. um, yeah, I'm excited to see what else he has to offer. Um, yeah,
let me ask you guys something. Do you there have been some of his early albums, he has added a lot of skits in it, like maybe 3 or 4 skits.
yeah.
And some of his later albums, there's no skits. Do you think he'll make it a skit heavy album?
I don't know about skit heavy. I think he'll include a couple. And
Okay.
maybe this music video was kind of like opening the door to that, depending on like the people that are involved.
Okay.
So it could be something like that.
Yeah, I used to love his skits, even though they're very vulgar and disturbing half the time. But that's kind of part of the genius of Eminem that he likes to push the envelope and do
Yeah.
all that. So I would be down to have some skits, at least three, like maybe an intro, middle, and an end. Um, just to like break up like the music a little bit or whatever, if it flows, right? Um, and I wonder how many songs he's gonna have on the album.
I
Like
was gonna
10,
ask that.
20?
I was gonna ask. I wonder if there's been a track list leaked or something like that, or at least a number of songs, something.
There hasn't been, but I would imagine somewhere between 15 and 20.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'll be cool with 15. Don't really need 20 Eminem songs. Unless like three of them are the skits or whatever, or five of them are skits.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Like I just don't know what he's gonna talk about. That's what I'm more curious. Cause he's sober.
He's been, yeah, he's
His
been sober.
daughter's grown up. Like
His daughter's
he's
married now, yeah.
she's married.
Yeah,
Yeah,
they had
a wedding.
recently she got married, very
Oh
recently.
shit.
Last week, I think it was.
Oh
Yeah.
wow. So yeah, I wonder like if he's gonna touch on any of that because I don't know if he still like raps about his life like he used to.
Well, in his last album, he really not much, no music to be murdered by.
Mm-hmm.
Um, Let me see what the album before that, Kamikaze. That was just him taking shots at everybody. Then Revival. He talked about his life, but a lot of people liked Revival. I believe Revival was a dope album though,
Okay.
but I'm biased. So.
I
Yeah.
think it's hard for, like, I imagine it would be hard for not just him, but like any artist in general, like where you're very heavy on your music because of life experiences, and then those life experiences no longer exist. That must be
Yeah,
like that transition must be tough for a musician or an artist to
Yeah.
kind of overcome.
You gotta like start making things up.
Yeah, or like, because I even like thinking about Usher, like he had an album, Here I Stand, where it wasn't like this crazy like old school Usher, but it was like a mature Usher in a sense, where he's talking about like his family and things like that, and
yeah.
people didn't really like that.
Well, there's always gonna be different fans for different thing, you know. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah. I also wonder who he's gonna feature on the album. Like if we're gonna get a Snoop Dogg verse, a 50 verse.
I would like 50.
yeah, me too. I think 50 will be on it.
I
Yeah.
don't need a Snoop Dogg verse.
Really?
Really, unless you want to throw Dre in there, make it all three of them. That's all.
To see that.
Um, he likes. Eminem gives a lot of like opportunities for the young talent out there. So he might have some up and coming rappers.
Yeah, some underground.
Yeah.
It'll be cool if he could have made a song with like Slaughterhouse, a new song of Slaughterhouse. Joel Ortiz, Joe Budden, and
I don't
uh,
think Joe Budden and Eminem will work together.
yeah, probably not, but that's like my hope. He used to be signed to him and stuff. I think,
Yeah. The Slaughterhouse was signed to.
but I don't think they're beefing like that anymore because Joe Budden has like matured a bit. But I think that's something I would be hopeful for on the album, like a nice surprise. That'd be a nice surprise.
That would be dope. How about Easy Mill?
Who?
Easy Mill, the new artist that Eminem signed.
That flows like him?
Yeah, he kind of flows like yeah.
Okay, I
Yeah,
think
I think you showed us videos, right?
yeah.
Yeah, I showed you a song. I think it's called Up Down.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
yeah,
remember.
yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
Yeah. He was
Oh,
Easy
He
Mill
was
was in the
nice
video.
from what I
Easy Mill was in the
remember.
video.
Yeah, that'd be fire. I
Yeah,
just if he does do that, I just hope the music is good and it's not just like doing it just like as a favor and needs like filler music or something. Because then I'm gonna be disappointed.
I know.
exactly.
It'd be funny
But
if
then,
he has Meg Thee Stallion as a
Yeah, like you could have held, you
as
could
a
have kept,
feature.
yeah, you could have kept this. Meg Thee Stallion has kind of been not like hot, but she's been kind of hot like rapping wise.
yeah,
Like she's trying. I don't know if Eminem and Meg Thee Stallion song will go to because she's the stuff she raps about is like not really the stuff Eminem raps about.
yeah.
So unless they like create a song where they're like lyrically piping each other or something, man.
It's it's fun to think about what features might be on the album, but
Yeah.
I really don't want a feature heavy album as well. I want it mostly to be him.
Yeah.
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 I hear that.
Now, do you guys think this is his last?
Huh?
Do you guys think this is his last album?
Um,
No.
yeah,
No.
I think it depends how it's received. I
Oh,
Mm-hmm.
think if it does really poor, I could see him trying to redeem himself. I don't think it's gonna do poor, but I think if it's like one of those like really top albums, well received type of stuff, I think he'll take a little bit of a break and like, okay, I could chill.
hmm.
I don't think it'll be his last.
All right.
We'll see. I mean, I think music artists never really retire anyway.
Yeah, exactly. They
Cause
take like,
Jay-Z, he's still
Yeah, Jay
rapping.
Z retired like 36 years ago.
yeah.
My man did a whole goodbye album.
Yeah, you know what we should do? But I'm not sure how this would work. We should do
A
a
listening
live,
party,
a listening party live. Yeah.
That would be dope.
that would be.
When does it come out again? Like at the end of June?
Oh, we don't know yet, though. It's
Uh,
probably gonna come out middle of June. Yeah, but we don't know the exact. We don't know for sure.
all
All
right.
right, drop a date. We'll see who's closest.
Okay, that's not fair. Cause all right, the date that I'm gonna drop is one that I heard from one of the reactions that I watch. I'm gonna say June 14th, Friday.
Wow.
June 14. When does school end? I feel like he's gonna drop it when school's end or something.
We'll end over here on the 14th.
Oh crap. You're like the 20 something. Um yeah, I would like to say before July.
Yeah.
If he waits too long, then he's gonna miss like that summer wave, I guess, summer hype, which I don't think he should do. So apparently there's also like a Fortnite, I guess they created like a Fortnite Eminem character. So they're also gonna like market it and advertise it that way. Kind of like
Oh,
because Fortnite has done a lot of stuff with musicians like Travis Scott and other folks.
yeah.
So I guess maybe Eminem might do a similar rollout for like the younger generation. 'Cause they don't really know him like that, so it's a smart move on their end. Uh,
Yeah.
because Fortnite got all the like 10 to 16-year-old
Okay.
demographics. So it's interesting to see, I guess, his evolution.
Yeah.
Yeah. Damn, I can't wait though, because I really want to hear like what he has to rap about. Like if there's anything I could relate to. Yeah. Because that's like what I enjoy about listening to a lot of music, or especially rap, like things that I can relate to, whether it's like growing up experiences with women, or drugs or whatever. Like I want to see what he comes up with.
Okay.
Like Superman. Like Superman is one of my favorite songs,
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
and it's very like edgy. So I want something like that.
Okay.
Yeah, at least a song. I don't not a whole album, but a song.
See, Eminem throughout his career, he has really when I listen to an Eminem song, I feel like he's speaking straight to me, and I
Hmm.
love that. I love that feeling. So I'm sure this album won't disappoint.
Yo, how long have you like when did you become an Eminem fan? Like you don't gotta get into detail, but like just what made you like, oh snap, Eminem?
The first album I heard of his was Eminem Show, and that was just such a dope album that I'm like, wow, I gotta listen to more. So I went back to Marshall Mathers LP, some Shady LP. I'm like, yo, this dude does not give a fuck. This dude is reckless. It is just crazy. He's like the ultimate villain, but yet, he- yet he's beloved.
He's
So
like the Joker.
like the Joker, yes.
Like the Joker is the ultimate villain, but you can't help but love the guy sometimes.
Exactly.
Yeah, I think for me, I have an older brother. My brother was heavy into rap, so he was getting like all the new music when it came out. And I think it was either the Slim Shady LP or the Marshall Matter ones. And we were just listening to the whole album. I'm like, yo, this dude is nice. Like the way he puts things together. And
Hmm.
then I think I find out he's white. I'm like, oh, crazy. That's even crazy. Yo, white kid just rapping his ass off. And then my brother also got like the D12 albums and stuff like that. So I was a pretty big fan early on, but it kind of waned as I grown and his music changed a bit. But I think I'm trying to think of the song. Uh, I I don't want to get censored or whatever, but I think like "Bitch I'ma Kill You." I think was one of the first songs I heard, and I was like, "Yo, this shit is
Oh,
crazy."
yeah, that song is called "Kill You." Yeah.
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 So it was just so different. I was like maybe like 8 or 10 years old, and I'm just like,
Yeah.
yo, crazy that you could create music like this. That's when the rated M, I think, was on the CD cover. Like kids couldn't even buy it. Like, but my brother was already over 18, so he was just getting everything. And I was just listening to everything through him, and I'm just like, this is like my mind was just like I was put on at a young age. Luckily, I didn't because like when Eminem came out, I want to say there was like a noticeable amount of kids that you could tell me not had mental health issues, but maybe related to him, like feeling bullied or emo-ish or whatever we want to characterize it. Um, damn, I just lost my train of thought. um, so like a lot of people used to be able to relate to him, but at the same time, we weren't supposed to be listening to him either. So it's just interesting to see how he's influenced people. I remember like us, like we would try to rap like him, try to freestyle like him. Like I just have a lot of those memories where people would try to like in the miracle lyrical, try to be like Eminem. So I could never be like that. I tried, but yeah, I couldn't be Eminem. And I don't think anybody really can. There's a lot of people that try to be, but he's one of one pretty much.
Yeah, he's definitely 101. Yo, Stan, the song Stan. I
Yes.
remember playing video games.
Hmm.
It must have been, I don't know if it was like NBA Jam or NBA. It was back, it was like one of those.
Hmm.
Actually, NFL 2K5 maybe. I don't know.
It was
But
on the game.
no, but it was me. I used to bump it while I played the video games. Like that
Okay.
whole album that Stan is on. I forget what album it is.
Marshall
Um,
Mathers LP.
Yeah, so that one, because my brother, same thing with Hasio, my brother, older brother, he introduced me to rap and all that stuff. Um, so I remember I used to zone in listening to the Eminem album playing video games, bro.
Yeah, and then when Call of Duty came out and Call of Duty started using Eminem soundtracks for their commercials, it brought a lot of that passion back for me too. I forgot the songs. What's the name of the song? Goes boom, boom. I'm gonna look it up. Hold on, I gotta cheat now because I don't remember exactly what I haven't heard it in a while.
Survival is
No, it's one of his like classic out songs.
So like
Till I
collapse.
Yeah,
collapse.
till I collab. There you go. Till I
Oh,
collapse
yes,
into
yes.
raps. Yep, that. When that came out with that Call of Duty game, I was just like, oh man, it got me so hyped. I didn't even care if the game sucked or not. Just them having that Call of Duty song. I mean, that Eminem song got me so hyped.
Yeah.
Like that 8 Mile. Oh my god, 8 Mile. That song, Lose Yourself. I think
Lose
almost
Yourself.
everybody knows Lose Yourself lyrics. Um, and it just gets you hype, especially like to go to the gym or work out or just to help zone in on something and focus. Those are the type of songs I listen to.
Yeah, I got both of those on my workout playlist.
Yeah. Songs like unreleased songs, Air Force Ones, I think, with 50 and is it Tony Yayo, Green Lantern? He had like a lot of mixtapes of Green Lantern.
Yeah, he did.
Like a lot of that stuff too. Like you know, we had like LimeWire and all that stuff, so used to get a lot of those songs.
Good
And
days.
it was just different. It was a different time. I
Yeah.
wish they could put that stuff on streaming, but you know, licensing and all that, they can't.
Since 2024 seems to be the year of the diss tracks, let's not forget Eminem has had his fair share of really great quality diss tracks.
Yeah, didn't he end a few people's careers?
He did actually. He just on top of my head, he has a song called "Girls." Nail in the Coffin, The Sauce.
Nail in the Coffin, I remember.
Yeah.
Yeah, The Warning to Mariah Carey.
Yeah, I think I heard that one too.
Kill
Talking
Shot.
Smack. Kill Shot, I heard.
Yep.
Is that to
Uh,
is that to Ja or Benzino? Forgot.
which Kill Shot?
Yeah.
No, that's MGK.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. I forgot because MGK also tried to diss him.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh wow. He held his ground though. I'm not gonna lie. MGK held his ground.
Yeah, he did. He
I
did
can't
all
say it
right.
was whack.
Eminem
You
even said it himself that he gave him a B for that.
yeah,
Yeah,
that's pretty good actually. It's a
yeah,
valiant effort.
Yeah. For
yeah.
Eminem to say it to be, that's pretty good.
Oh, Renegade with Jay-Z. Oh my God, that's literally like top five, one of my favorite songs, rap songs
I
ever.
love that song. I love
That
that
Yeah,
song.
I
song
could hear that
is
all day, bro. On
me.
repeat.
Me and Lulu remade that song back in our
Yes,
day.
he did.
Oh
Yes.
my goodness.
Thanks for bringing that up, bro. That he really, Eminem really was the reason why I write poetry nowadays. I really,
Yo, for everyone listening out there, he's being humble. Lulu's sick with it. I'm not even trying to like gas my man up.
Yeah,
This dude could write,
I wish he was my ghostwriter.
bro. If anybody needs a ghostwriter, that's your man right there.
Yo, for real.
I'm not even trying to be, that's my
20.
man and all, but real talk.
but I gotta return the favor because you're one hell of an artist as well. That's why we do music to well, not music, but poetry together.
Yeah.
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 Yes, kill it, man. I should try to play with that, man. Like as a passion project, try to make some music.
Yeah. That would be dope.
Hell yeah, man.
Get us in the studio. Get us in the studio.
Lulu, you could build a studio in your place.
Use my extra room as a studio, right?
Yeah. I kind of want to make this room in the studio, but okay, anyways, before I get too personal. Yeah, so I can't wait for Eminem to come out with some music. I, I understand like not having him have features on the album. I wouldn't mind, but I also want to hear him with other artists. And since he don't really jump on people's projects like that, I guess the only place we could hear is on his.
Yeah.
So I wouldn't be mad either way, but
I feel what you're saying. I would just like a balance, not too
yeah,
much features, not no
Yeah.
feature.
yeah,
Like if it's a 15 song thing, like give me 3
Yeah,
features.
yeah, exactly.
Something like that.
okay. Anybody in particular you really want to see him on a song with?
I know I said J. Cole in another recording that we did,
Yeah, that'd be dope.
but the 50 is really intriguing. I want to see if 50 still got it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Trying to think.
I'm gonna think I'm joking, but it would be dope if he has Will Smith on it. Even if it's like one of those skits.
Yeah, yeah,
That is mad random.
Especially with the Bad Boys movie coming out and all that.
that will be interesting. Yes.
And I'll be killing y'all like Mike Lowry. Just trying to think like what he would say. Trying to think for myself who I want to really. It's besides like the most obvious features. Hmm. I want to say Kanye for some reason.
Kanye, really?
Yeah. I don't know why, because they're like polar opposites in a way, but they both don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I kind of want to see what they can do. I know they've made music together like forever and stuff like that. So if could get a Kanye beat, mix with a little hint of Dre, and spit some bars at all these prosthetic people or fake people out there, I'll be down. I need like a summer banger, like with him just talking shit.
Yeah.
And I went into retirement because y'all niggas is all whack. Like, I don't know. It's something crazy. Oh man, like Rap God esque. I love Rap God. It's just mad long.
It's very long.
I
I don't like the third verse of Rap God.
don't even remember it at the moment.
But the first two went so hard, and then the third one is he's talking about a freaking was it well he was something that he saw on cable with this between Ray J and somebody, I don't know.
Yo, he named
I yeah, I'm blanking on what you're talking about, but I know what you're talking about.
he name
Yeah,
drops a lot now that I think about it too.
Yeah,
yeah, he does.
he's not afraid to stir the pot.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
think it's like I know you can't touch me.
Mm,
I'm gonna name drop you anyway, and if you dare touch me, just know what's coming.
Like one of my favorite, not favorites, but one recent one that I can't get out of my head. He said, I think with my dick, so come blow my mind. I'm like, oh my God. Okay.
that's like a quadruple entendre right there. Damn, that's good.
That is
Yeah.
good. Yo, before we wrap up, Lulu, show us your shirt, bro.
Um,
Yeah, I wanted to comment on it earlier, but I
let me
didn't
see if
want
I
to
can
put you on the
get up.
spot. That man got an Eminem shirt.
Yeah, see it?
Yeah, with blood on it.
Yeah.
I like
Um,
the overalls too. I want to bring overalls back, like the style.
seriously?
Yeah. When I was young, I used to wear overalls as a kid. I had like mad baby pictures with overalls.
I think that was a thing for us Dominicans
Yeah.
because I
And they
have
were
a
just
few pictures of the same thing.
they were comfortable. They just
I
probably
wish
weren't stylish.
I would shout out Eminem.com. That's where I got this shirt.
Oh, the
I
merch.
was lucky they had it in my size.
SARS.
SARS. SARS.
You trying to get somebody SARS? Oh man.
They were 2XL, and then I can't. I don't even fit well in this shirt anyway. But
It looks good though.
when
Yeah,
It
I
it
looks
bought
does.
it, I
crisp.
never put it on because I lost a little weight.
Okay.
Yeah,
That's dope. I don't buy merch like that. I want to one day, like when I build out a man cave. I'm gonna get like a little memorabilia of like all my favorite stuff.
yeah.
Yeah, shirt like that
Um,
would be nice. I don't know.
Yeah.
yeah.
Well,
So
fellas. Yeah, no, this was dope, man. I'm glad we were able to jump on, Lulu. Thanks for forcing us to do this. We'll be back hopefully Tuesday. Talk about the NBA finals that are coming up between the Celtics and the Mavs. Give our thoughts, predictions, and all that stuff. Break down that series, and we'll see what comes up between now and then.
Word. Hopefully he
let's
doesn't.
go. My bad.
No, go ahead. Go ahead. Let's go
I'm
on.
gonna say let's go. That's a wait till Tuesday and find out who I'm rooting for.
Oh, the cliffhanger.
Nice. I like that. Hopefully he doesn't drop the album over the weekend.
That would
Imagine
be
that.
crazy.
Yeah, like tonight
Then
type of
Lulu's gonna
stuff.
force us to jump back on again before we get to the NBA Finals episode.
Yo,
And
you
then we're
heard
gonna
this?
break down each track one by one.
Verse by verse.
Yup.
So what do you think was he talking about here? I don't know. That'd be dope.
All right, bros. Thank you everyone for tuning in. See you guys for the next episode. Make sure to like, share, subscribe. Fellas, till next time.
Peace out, everyone. Have a good one.
It's